Hi everybody, here we go. You know the setup. If there's anybody new joining me, welcome. I'm excited for you to join us. This is the weekly reading for, I think we're around March 25th. I haven't even checked the date today. So I'm using the energy deck, which is great. I think it fits perfectly. There we go. For spring. It's by Sandra Ann Taylor. Definitely a time of year where we're starting to feel the energy, the rejuvenation, the result of a great hibernation. So I'm going to shuffle the deck. Again, beautiful cards. This is the back, which I think is just stunning. And then the cards themselves are wonderful. Oh, okay. 2 cards right away. Love when they're quick. Okay, let's see what we've got. Financial constraints and patience. What a beautiful pair. So, this is not the time to spend money. This is the time to wait. So this is the understanding that your mindset, your thoughts, and your words are going to be a great focus for you this week. Because you can sit there in this financial constraint and go, I have nothing, I can't afford, I never have enough money. But the card patience, look at the beauty of that card. It's hold the thought of abundance and be pure and true on your belief that it belongs to you. That no matter what you see currently, no matter how empty your cupboards are, no matter how worn your clothes are, no matter how beat up your furniture looks, because once you see that, your sight will see more of it, guaranteed. Once you notice how worn out your coffee table is, you'll see a worn spot on the couch, and you'll think of how long you've had the rug, and it'll go on and on and on. That's an aspect of being human. And that's an aspect of the power of your thoughts. So as you feel the financial constraint, because with spring, with this rejuvenation, with this flow of energy, it often excites us, and as humans, it excites us to spend, it excites us to renovate, it excites us to paint, when what you should be doing for spring is removing from your home what no longer serves you. And be excited and be patient with that which you want to come forward. And when you feel the constraint, use that as a trigger to flip your thoughts into a creation of openness for abundance. Because as we see what we don't have, we will continue to not have. As we see that it is creating room for what we have yet to find, there's an excitement, and the energy changes, and it broadens your energy to welcome it in. So if you find this week that you are really struggling with this financial constraint, that you are really struggling with that poverty mindset, that negativity when it comes to either what you have or what you don't yet have, use this as a time to clear your house of what doesn't belong, of what doesn't bring you joy. This is a great time to declutter and literally empty your cupboards, because with patience, you will have the opportunity to bring joy into the cupboards. But let's first of all make room by getting rid of what no longer serves you, or what you've been hanging on to but really doesn't do a lot for you. Or if you're not in that mindset to clear out, watch your mindset this week of how you're approaching your thoughts about abundance, money, and needs. And try and frame it the best you can positively. And if you really struggle with that, then allow the negative thoughts to flow in but flow out, not reside. Not do the layering of, oh, I can't afford a new spring coat, and oh, look at my boots, and oh, look at my clothes, and this carpet is, and that is the layering. If you I can't afford a spring coat, can you tag on the word yet and then allow that thought to flow out to make room for excitement of when you can? Because patience is involved, and patience is such a big word when we're looking at the spiritual piece in our life or the spiritual laws interacting in our life, because they very seldom occur, happen, or coincide with our timeline. A lot of times we can pray for what we want, but we need to spend time getting ourselves to a state of readiness to receive. I can want to be cherished, but if you bring me somebody who cherishes me and emotionally and mentally I haven't developed myself to be able to receive cherishment, it's not going to work. So when we pray, our prayers are answered, but we have to put in the work to being at a different position in order to receive. It belongs to us, there's no doubt about it. But have we created the energy in our own selves to receive it? So, that's a lot of talking. Sorry about that, guys. But spring is this time of energy. And it should be the time where you feel freshness and invigorness. So do what you can to keep that energy alive. And when you feel the negative energy, when you feel the constraints, when you feel the lack of coming in this week, recognize because you feel lack this week does not determine what is coming next week. So allow that thinking to flow through, or recreate it with some positivity, some curiosity, by simply adding words like, I don't have that yet. Instead of I need a new couch, I'm looking forward to when I get a new couch. My house is showing me we are getting ready for a new couch. I'm seeing the signs in my old couch. That's a positive change than feeling the warmness of your old couch. And sit in it with appreciation and joy. That couch has probably brought you some greatness, given you some good naps, allowed you to cuddle during a cold winter. So see the joy that you've received from it instead of the signs that you are needing a new one. I'm hoping that helps. I'm hoping that's not too confusing, because this can be a great week. But we are going to have to observe our thoughts, our thought patterns, and put a little more effort into squeezing positivity when we are feeling negativity. So, hope you have a great week. Remember, hit all those buttons, share this video. We had a lot of views last week, and that was great. That just made my week that I get to pop in and hopefully help you or bring some insight, because I love talking to my guides and masters and sharing the thoughts that are coming through. And feel free to send me questions. Check me out on Instagram at SpirituallyJJ. Join our Facebook group. Just look up SpirituallyJJ and ask to be invited. I'll join you in. And keep following me on YouTube. Check out my website. I have some time slots available for a couple of readings this week. So if you need one, I'm here for you. And I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye. Thanks for listening. Blessings. Lots of blessings.